CBS 4 presents Future Leaders, saluting Colorado's top high school STEM students.
Every month, one student will receive $1,000 and be featured on CBS 4 News.
Sponsored by PDC Energy.
Fix It 24/7 cleaned my heating system, and it was a world-class experience. They practically took the entire thing apart so they could get to all the dirt. Dirt is the #1 killer of furnaces, and they didn't try to sell me stuff I didn't need. Plus, they did it all for an unbelievable price. I told the owner, George, I would be their spokesperson, and he said the best advertising is neighbors telling neighbors about their experience. Neighbors! Use Fix It 24/7! They were great!
When your house is in trouble, Fix It 24/7. We'll be there on the double.
CBS 4 Football Blitz, presented by Hyundai. Michael Spencer previews the game and talks strategy with a player. Saturday night at 10:35 on CBS 4, presented by Hyundai. See your Colorado Hyundai dealer today, because the longer you look at a new Hyundai, the more there is to like.
Covering Colorado first. In a final push before Election Day, Colorado voters are turning out in potentially record-breaking numbers as others hold rallies and protests. And a first ground-level look at the immense damage caused by the East Troublesome fire as the total of homes destroyed climbs even higher. Plus, good evening, I'm Kathy Walsh. Thank you for joining us. We are 2 days out from Election Day, and Colorado voters are really turning up at the ballot box and in the streets. 59% of all registered voters have already dropped off their ballots. That's more than 2.5 million people. And according to the state's election director, that could put us on track to be the first state ever to reach an 80% turnout. Independent voters, who are Colorado's largest voting bloc, are still leading in early returns, and every county in Colorado has returned at least 50% of its ballots. Coloradans are also making their voices heard in other ways. Hundreds of Trump supporters traveled around the metro area today in a caravan. CBS 4's Andrea Flores is live in Denver tonight. Andrea, this event drew people from across the state.
It certainly did, Kathy. And as you mentioned, hundreds of cars filled Colorado's interstates today as Trump supporters took to the streets for the MAGA Drag the Interstate rally. And a lot of people we spoke with at today's event called themselves the silent majority and say they haven't been as vocal about their support until now.
God bless America. God bless Trump.
Trump's